In this video, I'll show you how to stream a pre-recorded video to YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook using StreamYard. There are a lot of competitors out there like OBS, EVMouse, OneStream, Restream, and stuff like that. But StreamYard is professional and really good. If you are not sure, I'll advise you to consider StreamYard. I've checked some of the competitors, but I've realized it involves too much clicking and it's not straightforward. There's no time for that. I have an in-depth tutorial on pricing and how to sign up. I'll drop the video link in the description. There's a free version, you can test it out, but remember it's limited. If you decide to go with the pro plan, you can use my link and you'll get $10 credit. Let's dive straight into the video. It's really nice and clean. Before you stream, you have to make sure you have set up your destination. Click on destination. I can add many destinations, but stream to 3 destinations at the same time, like YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. Moving forward, to add a destination, just click add destination, and you're gonna have to select like Facebook page, group, profile, LinkedIn page, profile, YouTube channel, Twitter, Twitch, or pin, custom RTMP, and you can repurpose your stuff. And the library is, these are my previous live stream videos, but make sure you check your hours here. But I went in depth in the pricing video, check it out. But with my plan, if I reach 50 hours, I have to come here and delete some of the stuff I don't need. And members, I'm the only member, but with my plan, I can add 2 administrators, not the public viewers. These are my past stream videos. It's like your library. I'll go back to upcoming and I'll click on create, and you have live stream, use the studio or pre-recorded video recording. So you can record in studio here, and on here webinar, this is the business plan. You can host a webinar on StreamYard or embed it. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to stream a pre-recorded video. I'll click on here and I have studios. If I have a video from the studio already, I can use it. But in this tutorial, I'll go pre-recorded and I'll select video, click on select. Then I'm gonna go find my video and drag and drop it here. I'll drag it and go down here and drop it. It takes a few minutes to upload. Whilst it's loading, you can click here on the plus sign. I need to select the destination. I have 2 destinations here that I've created. If you don't have your destination here, you can click on the plus sign. Then you can add whatever you want. But in my case, the destination is the Blockstorm channel. I'll click on it. But it's still processing, and I'll scroll down. I need to set up the time. It's done. It took about 3 minutes, and this video is about 13 minutes long. I'll scroll the start time. When do you want it to go live? It could be today, tomorrow, whenever. Let's assume I want it to go live tomorrow. At what time? Let's say at 6 a.m. So I can go here 6, change this a.m. because it's always good to schedule stream like hours or days ahead, at least more than 24 hours. I think it's better to even change this to, let's say, tomorrow at about 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. will be better. It's please at least 24 hours notice is the best. Then the title, I'll just give you some title. StreamYard pricing, because that's what the video is all about. And description and stuff, I don't want to do it here. I realize when you spend your time doing it here, thinking that it's gonna save and auto-populate in YouTube or Twitch or whatever, no, you have to still enter over there. I don't want to worry myself. I'll leave it, but I'll do everything in YouTube. Make sure it's public. Schedule it. Schedule. I need to upload the thumbnail. It's always good to do. Let's say, for instance, I'm gonna download this quick. Download. I'll go back and I'll click on upload and click on it and go live and apply. It's showing here. It brings you up again, but just scroll down. It's showing here. You can change it, but I'll keep it like that. It's showing like 2 because it's thinking by then if the video is long or something, been able to go up live. That's for the announcement. That means all your subscribers, followers will see this and they will click remind me for tomorrow, stuff like that. I can change this to, let's say, 1 p.m. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. If this time is before the start time, it's gonna say no. Create live stream. This is for today, but the previous ones are under past. What I'm gonna do next, sign in. I've signed into my YouTube channel already. I'll go check status. It's right here. Click it. Alright, as you can tell, it's waiting announcement time, which is 1 p.m. I need to go to YouTube. Then I will go click on create. It's like you're about to upload a video. Click on create and click on go live. It has popped here. Click on later date, because if you click on right, you see what's gonna happen. And you click streaming software, because we are using StreamYard, right? See, it has picked my previous video. So you go back, that's not what I want. I'll go to manage. This is what I have already. Then I'll click on it. Then I'll click on edit, and I can name it StreamYard pricing, explain. Let's say tutorial. Then the description, for the sake of time, let me just drop this here. Then we'll just scroll down. Public is gonna go live tomorrow at October 16, which is tomorrow at 3 p.m. It's public. I don't need to come back and be looking for it. And entertainment, mine is not entertainment. So this is educational. So you're gonna change it to whatever the video is all about. Then you see the thumbnail. Then playlist, you can select, okay, and choose a particular playlist. If not, you can create one. No, it's not made for kids, but it's up to you. You can select whatever it's made for. But I guess once you are here, most likely. Then you can add your tags. I would say StreamYard pricing. I'll just say StreamYard pricing. That's all. I don't want to do much. Then I'll scroll down, blah, blah, blah. Then save. Oh, sorry. I need to add one more thing. Go back again. Go to customization if you want. And I'll go to monetization. Then make sure your monetization is on. And you're going to scroll down and click on schedule mid-roll ads, because with this, YouTube will place ads wherever they see fit. If you leave it like this, you might have only one ad or even nothing. Click on schedule mid-roll. Then that is if your video is 8 minutes and above. All right, click on this, estimate frequency, select every 6 minutes, because that's the only minutes you can start with. Like after the first ad, that's gonna be the next 6 minutes. I don't know why they did it like that. Then you click on save. The last thing you need to do is to go back. Everything is intact. We have to click here, option, and copy the shareable link, because you have to share this to start promoting your video in advance. You don't have to wait, right? I can share this link on social media anywhere at all that I want. I can go share it. Yeah, you can check to make sure. Let me see, new document. This is my link. I'll just delete it and just close this. This is it. But guess what? I'm gonna delete it, because this is just for tutorial. To do, I'll just go here and click delete forever. This is just tutorial. I don't want this to go live. I'll delete it here. I understand that deleting is permanent and can't be undone. Yeah, I'm doing this just in case you realize, you know what, I've changed my mind. I don't want this anymore. And if I cancel and I leave it, it's gonna go live tomorrow at 3. But I don't want it. Delete forever and delete. Bam, it's gone. I'll go to StreamYard. Come here. I don't want it here as well. Delete and delete. I don't want it. It's just for you. Yep, this is the end of the tutorial. Thanks for your time. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, take care and have a wonderful day.